All right, everybody. Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys coming in, checking out the channel in this video. If you guys are returning, once again, thank you so much, guys, for just tuning back in. Appreciate you guys. And hopefully everybody's having a good week. Happy Friday. It's been a long, grinding week for myself. And it's been a good week after the turnaround from last week. So we'll jump into it. What has been moving on the eBay store, I think going into the second week of March 2024? A lot of things actually surprisingly surprised me is that a lot of what I've been selling, so keep in mind, this is just what my eBay store has been moving. What I have seen more of moving is that football. I think after the Super Bowl, I don't know. This could be. I'll have to check out next year. We'll see when I go back and look at my videos. But maybe like a month right after the Super Bowl, it feels like football is back into action. That could be it. I don't know, because I was telling you guys, I think last week, football slowly picking up. This week, I'll tell you this right now, football has been moving. Football, whether it's the pro or college. Definitely college, guys, with the draft picks coming up. I've been moving a lot of raw cards of like, the Caleb Williams, the draft picks of like Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, all those guys who are going to possibly get drafted in the first round. I've been moving a lot of their cards. They've been flying off, and I've been shipping a lot of them raw cards. So I guess I can say for next year, what I'm going to prepare is right before the draft is I'm probably, I don't know if anybody wants to follow me or not. this is just what my thoughts are before the draft is anybody who has a possible first round, I guess you can say grade or draft pick, I'm going to probably be stocking up on a lot of them and pushing them obviously next year. So I'll be doing that maybe in the next couple weeks too. Who knows? I have some places I'm going to go and check out some more inventory. If I can get some of these guys, in lots, hey, I might as well do that and put it into my eBay store. So that's what I'm going to try and do on that end. So as I mentioned, a lot of college guys are moving. It's been really good. So, and football, obviously with the draft and everything, I think that's going to be something I'm going to focus on from the next couple weeks. I think the draft's at the end of April. So keeping that in mind. I think when I'm sourcing out my inventory, I'm definitely gonna keep that in mind. Another thing that I've noticed that's been moving quite a bit has been slabs. A lot of slabs have been moving for me. A lot of the 10s. I haven't been moving a lot of 9s, 9.5, or the SGC 9.5. SGC's been moving for me too, guys. By the way, SGC and PSA, I would say they're on par. A lot of, I guess you can say, previous weeks, I would say SGC wasn't moving as fast as PSA, but for some reason, maybe it's because of the acquisition of SGC, I don't know. But SGC slabs are moving on pace with the PSA slabs that I currently have, which is a good thing. So I've been moving those on Instagram. People's been hitting me up. So don't forget, check out the eBay store. It really little bit helps us. I put the link in the description, but also hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. It's also in the description. If you don't want to pay the eBay fees or whatever the case may be, you can hit me directly or make a deal and make me an offer on Instagram on any of my cards that's on eBay or anywhere else, guys. So feel free to hit me up. If you have any questions, I've had a ton of people hitting me up on questions and everything on that, so make sure you guys do that too. But yeah, so slabs, like I said, SGC, PSA have all been on par, but what I've noticed is a lot of 10s move. The Gem Men's has been moving quite a bit, a lot easier than anything else. And I feel like football is still king for me. I don't know, is it because maybe my inventory is more tailored towards football, because that is my favorite sport, obviously. But I just been moving a lot of those slabs a lot more than anything else, I definitely feel. Basketball has, I spoke about basketball, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, that it was kind of warming up. Playoffs are coming up. I still have not seen the uptick in basketball that I was anticipating. So that's one thing. This is the thing about sports cards, guys. You can't predict what's going to end up happening, what's going to move, what's going to sell. I haven't seen a huge uptick. It's still moving constantly, but I haven't seen a huge uptick in it. I still have not seen the uptick that I was anticipating. So like I just said, It's one of those things you can't predict the future, so you never know. Hopefully basketball, I know I keep saying playoffs are coming, but in the next couple of weeks, I'm hoping that pushes up a little bit more. What I've noticed though in basketball that has been moving is more of the Hall of Famers. So a lot of the newer guys, besides Victor has obviously been moving, but besides him, nobody of the newer stars have been really constantly, I guess you can say, selling. However, like I said, Hall of Fame basketball players, like a lot of my Jordans have been moving, some Barkleys have been moving, some of my Tim Duncans have been moving. So a lot of the Hall of Famers, old school guys, a little bit, I see that are constantly moving. So that's one thing to possibly look into more. Baseball is it has been a constant sell for me too. A lot of inserts have been moving really well. Autos, that's one thing for baseball. I think it moves really well. Maybe because I'm pricing it too low. I don't know. I don't know baseball that well. So I'm probably underpricing all my baseball cards, but it is what it is. But in baseball, I've noticed that a lot of autographs has been moving. Rookies, obviously, with the season coming up, spring training coming up. There's going to be a lot of anticipation for baseball. I think it's going to be a good year for baseball. So I'm seeing consistent sales of that, so which is good. And then one other thing is that I'm possibly looking to build more of is hockey. I've actually moved a lot of vintage hockey. I had a vintage hockey lot that I listed, and who would have thought I was moving them, probably because I'm pricing them too low too, because I don't know hockey that well. But obviously with Connor Bedard right now, a lot of wax is going off up the wazoo. It's not mine. I don't have any upper deck. Series 2 right now. If you guys don't know, make sure you guys go chase the Connor Bedard, because right now his Young Guns rookie card is going anywhere between like $700 to $1,000. So, and those are just the base paper Young Guns rookie. That's not even including in the inserts or anything like that, or the different parallels that he carries. So I think that chase is going to be going on for a while, since so much hype has pumped him up as the next Wayne Gretzky. So who knows? My cousin, my family members are huge hockey guys, so they're kind of slowly getting me into the hockey, but I don't know if I'm going to quite jump into that pool of water yet. But other than that, yeah, that's what has been really moving on the store for me front wise is football. I think with the Nationals obviously coming up in the summer, we will see what else is going to be pumping up. I think, like I said, this next several weeks, I'm going to focus more on, at least sourcing wise, inventory is going to be college football, and a lot of guys who are going to be drafted in that first round, or who has that first round draft grade. I'm going to be focusing them on a little bit more. Slabs, if I can get Jim Mintz, would be nice. PSA, SGC, if you guys hook me up. Those have been moving quite well. So we'll try and see if we can do that a little bit more on that. But other than that, that's kind of what's been moving on the eBay store. We'll see, as I said, the next couple of weeks, what else is going to be moving. I'll be doing this once a week, guys. I'll let you guys know what's moving on the eBay store to kind of give everybody a heads up what's going on. And then on top of that, gives me feedback for next year to know what I should look forward to possibly carry more in the inventory and everything on that. So other than that, man, if you guys like this stuff, feel free to subscribe. I was just talking to my daughter and I. This is so awesome, man. I had no idea we were coming up on the 1,000 subscriber mark. Some people commented on that. Huge shout out to you guys. I think we're gonna possibly do, maybe, I don't know if I want to do a giveaway, or I might just send something out to one of our commenters once I hit the 1,000 mark. So just to give you guys a heads up, I'm not gonna make a big hoopla out of it. But if you want to share to people so they can subscribe, get to 1,000, I'll give something out, man. It's so cool. I had no idea I was gonna have these many people actually check out this channel, so it's pretty cool. But other than that, if you have not subscribed, all good. I still appreciate you guys watching the video this far. Other than that, have a good weekend, guys. Till next time.